how men and women handle their stressful situations. Why should we even know about this? If we do not know about how each of them handle their stressful situation, then it will lead to a lot of fight, quarrel, resentment and all the negative things in your life. So how do we even avoid this? First, we should understand how each of them are different in handling the stressful situations. Let's start with male. Male, when he's stressed, he goes to his room. He does not talk with anybody. He does not open up. He does not share. He just keeps on thinking about what better solution he can bring to the table to that particular problem. And till the problem is sorted out, he feels isolated and he actually wants to be isolated without him getting disturbed. Now, wife, seeing all these things, she feels like, I am here all day for you. Why don't you share with me? Why are you disrespecting me? Why are you disregarding me? Please open up. Why are you not even sharing anything? This is what going in wife's mind. Now, if the wife can understand that it is normal and natural for a male to go alone, once he has found the solution, he is going to come back to me. If you can understand this, give him some space, then obviously he is going to feel understood. And once the solution is found, he is going to come back bounce and he is going to give you the warmth, the hug, the love, share, care, everything whatever you are expecting. So give some space till he becomes normal. And for male, if there is any stressful situation, they just don't come to normal instantly. They take some time. So you have to give some time by accepting and be supportive of them. And whenever there is any problem, 95% of their mind is focusing on the solution for that particular problem. Only 5% they are doing the other things at home. Whenever this kind of situation happens, their focus is only on the problem and they just don't care about what is going around them. They feel that I have to be happy, I have to find a solution, only then I can be happy and then I can make others happy. They focus on themselves and on how to solve the problem. Now, this is the way the male handles their situations. And female, whenever, let's assume that the female is going to a job or even at home, she is finding some very stressful thing happening. Now, she is waiting for the male to come home. And when she comes home, she feels happy by just talking about the problems. And if you notice properly, they will start with some problem and the problems will go somewhere and somewhere and somewhere. You will not be able to relate anything as a male. You will think, what is the logic between that problem and this problem? Males will try to find the core problem, but whereas the female, they just feel happy and fulfilled about just talking about the problems. Even if they find one problem, they will talk about all the other problems which happened 1 year before, which is going to happen, potential problems, could be problems. They will start thinking, relating. But basically, they are not expecting you to provide a solution or they are not expecting you to explain about the situation or explain that if you are telling about any problem to your husband, the males generally will try to explain, no, it is not me. I did not do that. Basically, they're not expecting you to do that. If you do, then the problem is going to multiply. So it is a skill to just listen patiently. They may start blaming you for the problem, but if you just keep quiet, understand them with empathy and interest, with full attention, they slowly will go to some other problem, and finally, after they have finished talking, they feel so much relaxed. And this is the way they handle their stressful situations. Even for a small problem, they feel overwhelmed. They want to talk. The more they talk, they feel better. And how men actually handle their stressful situation? They read the newspaper. They go to jogging, gym, weightlifting, exercise. They, basically, they watch movie, some news. By doing all these things, basically they are trying to forget their problem. Do you remember the 95% they will be focusing on the problem and 5% is still remaining. At that time, The 5% they will be using for other things which does not require much focus. So by going to watch the news, they feel immersed and forget that 95% problem. Next day, they come up with full energy and focus on the problem to sort it out. This is how the male and female differ in handling the situation. Now the problem comes when both of them are stressed. There is no hard and fast rule like male should do this, female should do this. When male is coming home with stressful situations and female also are present in home or coming home with a stressful situation, both of them, by understanding that the male needs some space and female needs talking, they can accordingly do some management and they can understand each other. Suppose if a female is stressed, the male can give this undivided attention and then politely tell her that I am also having some stressful situation. Do you mind? Let me find out with the solution. So if you ask them, they will actually understand. But before you want them to understand you, make them feel understood that you are also going through the stressful situation. The same argument goes to the female as well. So now when the female is stressed, now you can use the concept whatever we have discussed here and finally come to a balance where somebody should give once and the next day the other person can give once. So as always, let me know in the comment box if you feel this video is useful to you, and sharing is caring. Bye.